The dream of flying nonstop between Australia and some of the world's most distant cities is getting closer to reality. Airbus has officially announced the first flight of the Airbus A350-1000ULR, a new ultra-long-range airliner designed to handle some of the longest commercial routes ever flown. With a range of nearly 10,000 nautical miles, this aircraft is set to make non-stop flights from Sydney and Melbourne to London and New York possible. Traveling between Australia and Europe or North America has always been a challenge because of the enormous distances involved. After World War II, the journey could take as long as 4 weeks by ship. Even the fastest seaplane services needed around 12 days and multiple stops. The arrival of jet airliners in the late 1950s transformed long-distance travel, reducing the trip to roughly 33 hours with only a few refueling stops. Despite decades of advances in aviation technology, passengers flying from Australia to destinations like London or New York still need to stop somewhere along the way. Common transit hubs such as Singapore, Dubai, Los Angeles, or Dallas add extra hours to the journey and can bring the usual travel frustrations, including delays, missed connections, customs procedures, and misplaced luggage. To change that, Qantas launched Project Sunrise, an ambitious plan to connect Australia directly with major cities on the other side of the world. The goal is not only to make travel more convenient for passengers, but also to strengthen the airline's long-haul network and modernize its fleet with aircraft capable of handling these record-breaking routes. At the center of the project is the Airbus A350-1000ULR, which stands for Ultra Long Range. The aircraft completed its maiden flight from Airbus headquarters in Toulouse, France, on June 2, 2026. The test flight lasted 3 hours and 43 minutes and reached an altitude of 41,000 feet, marking a major milestone in the program. What makes this aircraft special is its ability to fly much farther than the standard A350-1000. Airbus achieved this by adding a new 20,000-liter rear center fuel tank, increasing the aircraft's range by about 1,000 nautical miles. That brings the total range to an impressive 9,700 nautical miles, making nonstop flights between Australia and destinations such as London and New York a reality. The aircraft will typically carry 238 passengers in a spacious 4-class layout. Airbus has also introduced a lighter and more efficient galley cooling system, designed specifically for ultra-long-haul operations. The system reduces power consumption, while helping maintain a more comfortable cabin environment during flights that can last nearly an entire day. Once the flight testing program is complete, Airbus will paint the aircraft in Qantas colors before delivering it to the airline. A second aircraft is expected to follow in April 2027, with Qantas planning to operate a total fleet of 12 of these ultra-long-range jets. The result could be one of the biggest changes in long-haul air travel in decades. For travelers, it means reaching destinations on the other side of the world without changing planes or spending hours in transit airports. The only remaining challenge might be finding a comfortable way to spend 22 straight hours in the same seat while listening to your seatmate's favorite topic of conversation.